finished another lesson of kickboxing. It is Wednesday, February, I think 19th. I don't even know. But class was definitely tough today. We did some bear crawls and crab walks and other stuff around the mat. So it's definitely quite tough. I've never really done that before. On top of that, at the end of the class, he first said we had to do the 50 mountain climbers. Now we're done. Then he said, no, do 20 more burpees. So we did 20 burpees and now we finished. I was dead. But it's good. So I went yesterday, did today. I'm gonna try to do tomorrow. Friday. I slept better today, but still not like a fulfilling sleep. I woke up at 4:45 and then kind of half slept a little bit until 5:15. Oh man, I'm tired. All right, well, anyways, we're heading back to the studio to eat some breakfast and prep for work. Gotten a bunch of inquiries on my marketplace listings, so I want to sell one of them today, hopefully for 150. That'll be real nice. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Hey everybody, it is, I don't even know what time it is, but it's in the evening after work. Oh man, what an eventful day. So my saw caught fire for like a minute. Nothing went bad, but the fuse broke, or the fuse blew on the breaker. We didn't know why. So then when we flipped the fuse back, the saw just caught fire. And then what we noticed is, and the saw was turned off too, it was just plugged in. So we noticed is my machinist filled some coolant, and some coolant some water. He filled water to the coolant in the saw. And we think water got into the mains in the input where the switch is to power on the saw. There's a little box where the switch is. And we think some water got in there because the switch got all fucked up. Let me show you guys. Here's the switch. I mean, you see it's all freaking burnt up. And then the saw right here, look at the wires. Yeah, this thing had a massive flame. So what happened is at the input right here, so this is the output. This is the neutral and the live that go to the motor. Let me sit down. All right, so this is the neutral, which is black, right? This is the motor, and this is the live, which is white, that goes to the motor, right? And then these are the inputs. So what must have happened is some water must have got on the switch and shorted the inputs. Therefore, even when the switch is off, these are touching. So it must have shorted the inputs, and what happened is it tripped the breaker. When we turn on the breaker, this thing shorted again, and boom, massive flame just came out of this thing. And then I shut off the breaker immediately, and yeah. So I got a new switch. I'm gonna clean up these connectors. They look okay despite being burnt, and I don't want to rewire everything, so we're just gonna make sure everything's good. We'll put the switch back on. It's pretty easy. The switch is just a double throw single pole DTSP or something. basically when it's off, it disconnects both of these. When it's on, it connects both of them, right? So you flip it on, it connects this neutral to this neutral, this live to this live, and then the motor gets power, and then when you flip the coolant switch on, the coolant gets power, because then this enables the live and neutral to go to the coolant, and then the coolant basically connects the neutral, the live from here to the live there, and then that switches on. I noticed it helps a lot to have a mechanical background and understand circuits, because I did a lot of this in my robotics. I was wiring up a lot of robot controllers and motors and stuff, so it's pretty easy to read the diagram and fix this. So it only will bring our saw down for about a day. I ordered the switch from McMaster. We're gonna get that one, and since these are quick disconnect terminals, they look all good. We're just gonna plug those in and we're good to go. We're good to go. Yep. Alrighty. And what else? So the other thing is we got a whole bunch of products back from the platers. Oh, we sold an Oculus Quest today, and we sold some barbell rings. So $155 made today from marketplace sales of used junk. On top of that, we got a whole bunch of stuff back. You see here, we got our prayer tablets here. I've already listed these on marketplace. They look beautiful. We got our photo holders. We need to press fit in the magnet, but basically these have a magnet, and they're supposed to hold a little photo at your desk, so you can put another magnet behind. It'll clip the photo and it'll hold it. We got the incense burner, so I'm just gonna get a pack of incense right now. And basically, you're just gonna you put the incense in, fill it with rice, and so it stands up, and then burn it. There you go. So I'm gonna get some rice and incense, take a video, list this one. We already got this one listed on Marketplace. Then I'm gonna list these. These are just the prayer sticks. They have one little mantra on them, and they're meant to be just you know, something, I don't know, you carry with you. Just but this one is this one's my favorite. This is my favorite mantra. Manojavam Marutatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimattam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanarayutamukyam Sriram Adutam Sharanam Prapadya. This is a Hanuman mantra. I love Hanuman. I pray to him every day. Anyways, we'll get these all listed, and I will put videos of each of these. So these will sell for like $5 a piece, maybe, or maybe $8, since they are gold anodized aluminum. And then these will sell for 12 bucks. And then these are selling for 18. And this I might have to lower the prices and see. Maybe this can be like, I don't know, we'll see. I'm also thinking of leaving off the engraving and putting this back in the machine and doing the engraving at the end, so then you get aluminum on gold with big contrast, so you can read the letters better. So that's gonna be the next iteration of this, but we're gonna list all of these. Hopefully get some sales. I'm gonna put pictures of on Instagram, and we will get going. So I'm gonna go pick up some incense and some rice, take pictures of this, post on Instagram. I'm also gonna post this on Instagram, post it on Marketplace already, and we're gonna list a whole bunch more items on Marketplace.